ต่อทุกคนมาต่อกันเถอะเควสมีอะไรต่อค่ะเฮิร์บโอโลจีไปเราไปเรียนกันเถอะ
Wish our common room was bigger.
I can't help it if I was having a look.
มีอะไรบ้างหรือเปล่าเอาสักทีไม่มี
I've learned you can test me.
What?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
สวัสดี
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
คุณครูคนนี้น่ารักมากเลยอ่ะ
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
ปวดหัวแล้วเนอะ
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
โอ้โหหูก็แตกแล้วเนอะ
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting ditty at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Rona always gives such good advice.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knockbacks.
โอ้ตรงนั้นมีอะไร มีโน้ต
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
โหเกือบหนวก
I'll
แล้วค่ะ
say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star
Anything
thistle
like that, huh?
arrangement. Miffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
ตก
class.
ต้นไม้9 นาที
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
ไปไหนต่อ
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
ไปค่ะ
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักครับ
Excuse
เพื่อน
me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
เก็บได้
It's brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself.
Revelio.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of them. Now, see that dummy?
ปาเก็บทั้งหม
Just
ด
toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
กดอะไรกดแท็บอืม
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
กระหลำปี
Did
มัน
save
โห
her
ด
the
จังวะ
de-roaming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
โหดไม่ไหว
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your
Bye.
time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
โคตรติดไปได้หรือเปล่าไปไปผิดทางอะโอ้ทางนี้ก็มาได้ มีอะไรหรือเปล่า
Revelio.
โอ้ my god
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
อ่ะคุยกับโค
I tended to the Chinese jumping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
ดอกแค่มันฟอร์แทง
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
เสร็จแล้วเหรอ
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I should.
Make anything grow, we must first understand it.
Bye.
That goes
โคชั่นคาร์ด
as well as friendships, kindness and...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
ต้องลง
Revelio.
I'd be glad if they let us convene at
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow
Revelio.
มีอะไรให้ปล้นบ้างไหมคะโอ้ my godไม่มีไปโอ้โหโน้ตอีกแล้วกับทีมพร้อมเรียน
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
ชงยาชงยา
Why
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
เป็นไงเป็นคนแรกเลย
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors
Did
of...
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
ขอจบหน่อยนะคะนี่อะไรอ่ะ
Revelio.
ไม่จบไม่ได้อะจบเลย
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
จบแล้วปะ
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
เย่เสร็จแล้ว
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Revelio.
ไปไหนต่อโอ้ยอันนี้มันต้องออกไปข้างนอกแล้วอ่ะทำอันนี้ก่อนละกันโอ้ยน้องเวนข้างนอกล่ะมาเล่นกัน
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
เซบาสเตียนมารอบนี้
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the
โอ้
spirit.
โห4 คนเลยเหรอไอ้มา4 คนใช้ไปโอเค
You're better than that.
Incendio.
Oh,
Is that all you've got?
Hey, act like a winner. Revelio. Incendio.
There goes
oh,
my way.
oh my god, oh my god.
Incendio.
Oh.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
ฉันต้องการยา
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Would confuse am I? Putting me back down.
Incendio.
Oh, what? What?
Incendio.
Ow! โอ้โหสายเก็บไปแล้ว2 ตัว
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
เอาดูวะเพื่อต้องสำเร็จสักหน่อยอะวะ
Incendio.
shows my way.
เอาอะตัด อ๋อ
Potato!
เอาหน่อยวะเฮ้ย
I could never duel like that.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
ดิฉันเก็ตติ้งสตาร์ในการเกม
It was
Shall
mostly
be
luck,
now.
that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
ต่อไป ใกล้ๆแล้วนี่
Revelio.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
โอ้โหอะไรนี่3 4 2
Incendio. Excellent form.
Oh,
You'll
hit.
get it.
Leviosa.
Incendio.
เออ
That's it.
คอมโบของใจ
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. That was something.
แหมมันไม่ทัน
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Keep trying.
โอ้โหไม่ทันตัวดาวมันช้า
Accio. impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Ow!
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Perhaps. Good to see you think things through.
มีคาถาใหม่ว่ะลองดูดิคาถาปลดอาวุธ
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
เควสเหลืออันเดียว มันช่างไกลเหลือเกิน ออกนอกเมืองแล้วออกนอกโรงเรียนโอ้นั่นมันบ้านแฮกกิดหรือเปล่าไปทองแตกไปเลย
Revelio.
เดี๋ยวแวเรียว มีทะเลด้วยอ่ะโอ้ตรงนู้นมีของ
Revelio.
มีอะไรก่อนอะไรอะไร โอ้
Revelio.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just not... I should dive down and see.
เราต้องไปดำน้ำหาของนะทุกคนโอ้เจอของ
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
5,000 อ๋อสล็อตเต็มหน้ากากนี่เท่อะขึ้นหน่วย24เลยอะต้องใส่แล้ววะรัดเข้าไปทิ้งให้หมดอยากได้ชุดใหม่ค่ะเจอแล้วไป
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
The dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
ได้หน้ากากใหม่ใส่นี้ นี้เองอะ
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped.
พากไม่ออกค่ะ
Rumor has it
อ่านไม่อ
that
อกค่ะ
Theophilus
แปลว่าอะไร
Harlow
คะ
runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
That
I
way
spoke
we
with her.
me too.
She was
นั่น
polite,
อาจจะเป็น
but
เรื่องจริง
perhaps
ไปได้
understandably
คัน
would
เดียว
not
ค่ะ
discuss details with their
หรือเปล่า
students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
เอาดีวะ
Be on your guard.
ให้กูทำอะไรต่อ
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
โอ๊ยหลุด
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
โอ้มีของเต็ม
Not
เล
sure
ย
how I'd fare in a little place like this.
บ้านหลังนี้มีของเต็มเลยค่ะ
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
ขอขายหน่อยค่ะ
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
อยากก็อยากได้ ตอนนี้กูใส่อันไหนอยู่นี่
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
ขอซื้อย่าหน่อยละกัน
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
โอเค see you again tomorrow
Revelio.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
โอ้โหตรงนี้ก็มี
Hey,
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi!
ทำไมสองคนนี้รัง
Speak
แก
of
ค
the
นแก่
devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
โอ้ย
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
leave her alone
I see you.
อย่ามาทำร้ายฉันนะ
No!
ฟาดหน้าเข้าไปโอ้โหโอ้ย
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
มีพวกมาอะไร
Stop right there. All right, we can...
โอ้ยาโอ้สัตว์
going
หัวโก
anywhere.
Hang on, hang on. You take this. Nice drive. Pick up some.
อย่าทำร้ายหนูค่ะ อ๋อต้องกินดาโดนก้อนหินไปหน่อยจอ
You've made...
เป็นไก่แม่งเลย
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in
เป็นไก่แล้วก็ยิง
so
ขา
close to Hogwarts.
ตบมันมาช่วยตบหน่อย
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
ปุ่ม
Care
มันเย
to
อะมาก
tell me
กดโซ่
why
ไม่
two
ไหว
Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed
ไม่
quite
มีใครเล่น
keen
เทน
on
นิส
you.
เหมือนเพื่อนเลย
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment.
เป็นเพื่อนห
They
รือว่า
warned me things were getting dangerous.
มาซื้อ
Best
เกมมา
get
ตีอย่าง
moving on
นี้
my research before
เสก
they
คาถา
return.
Research how interesting ไม่ได้
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his
Pain,
portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying
ต้อง
some
ไปหาพ่อหนุ่ม
curious
คนนั้นแล้วแหละ
fixtures he
พ่อหนุ่ม
left
คน
here
นั้นพาไปเทนนิส
centuries
หน่อย
ago.
จะได้ไปเปิดแข่ง
Fixtures?
ใหม่
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Fixing อะไรเนี่ย
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my couch.
Okay.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines
Revelio.
on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each
Well,
trial
I thought.
has these features. place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
ยังไงต่อคะเจ๊ยูส
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
โอ้ยเห็นแล้ว
What
อะไร
should I
อ่ะ
do now?
จุดไฟอ่ะ
This is uncharted.
Incendio.
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
เซเรียลอ้าวอ้าวยังไงต่อ
The pyres are back where they started.
ทำไมกันมันไม่ทันการเหรอวิธีอะไรนี่เอ้ามองอะไรอ่ะพักก่อนเย็นๆเพื่อนอะไรอ่ะไม่หน้าจอฉันหมดจอไม่ได้
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
ทำไม
Incendio!
จุดไฟแห่งความร่านไปอันนึงเร็วเร็ว
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
เสร็จแล้วไงต่อ
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
ยินดีที่ได้รู้จัก
And
นะ
do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Velios โอ้โหเก็บของกลับแล้วล่ะโอ้โหหายไปเลยเก็บของเก็บ
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
เส้นทางไกลหรือเปล่าคะเข้าไปในโรงเรียนโอเคลุงคนนั้นอยู่ไหนไปรับเฟซลุงคนนั้นก่อนดีกว่านี่
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
ไปค่ะ ให้หนูไปไหน
It was
ต่อ
nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to
อุ้ยลูกศร
Orn.
แดงๆคืออะไรอ่ะอุ้ยสไปเดอร์พาลงมาฟาดไปเลยแน่นะว้ายไม่ตายตึกไฟเผาตกใจหมดเลย
Eight legs.
ฟ้าผ่าขนาดนั้นไม่ตายได้ยังไงเจคนนั้นวิ่งหนีใครเจค่ะเจข้างหน้ามีศัตรูนะเจเฮ้ยมีอะไรตรงนี้มีอะไร
Revelio.
โอ้what
Incendio.
อ้าว แมงมุมแมงใจ
Leviosa.
เฟสไม่ทำนะคะและค่าตัด
Leviosa. Heal.
จะมาขัดแบบนะไว
Incendio.
เลยอ๋อโนวิเจอตรงนี้แล้ว
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
มีกี่อันนะ
Revelio.
หมดหรือยังคะ
It's so tricky after all, Merlin.
เส้นทางจะยาวไกลมากแม่หรือจะโดนฉุดไหมคะวิ
There's a victory that came none too soon.
ยาวไกลเกินไป
Revelio.
โอ้โอ้โอ้โอ้มีเห็ด
An encampment. This must be it.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Leviosa.
ตายไปก่อนหนึ่ง
Not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Killed that traitor armor.
อย่ามาทำร้ายฉันไอ้ฟ้าลงทันแกกูอ่ะอยู่ไหน
Not quite.
ไฟเผาคนล่านโอ้โหไอ้สัตว์เอ้ยจะอยู่ไหนโหดร้ายกันไปแล้วเผาไว้เลยอย่ายิงฉันมาดิมาตัดอย่าเพิ่มเลือดอีสัตว์กูจะตายอีกแล้วโอ้ยใจเย็นๆจ้า
What an unfortunate end for you.
อย่ามานี่ดิ
That was quite something. Now to Freon's cause.
มีอะไรให้ปล้นบ้างเกือบตายขนาดนี้
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio.
มีตรงไหนอีกอะ
Revelio.
ตรงนี้ก็ยังมีอีกอัน
Revelio.
ได้เม็ดอยู่ตรงไหน นี่ นี่มันเหลืออีกที่หนึ่งอะ
Revelio.
มันจะมีหรือเปล่านี่ไม่มีเลยอะเอาลงไปดิเอาต้องไปแล้วค่ะหาไม่เจอหาไม่เจอจริงๆไปแล้วจบช่างแม่งไป
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
This was no problem.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That sounds wonderful.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
ช้ถุงมือใหม่สิคะรออะไรโอ้โหหัวเขียว มีของมาขายค่ะ
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
เริ่มมืดแล้วนะโอ้ก็ยังสวยเลย ดูไปถูกที่หรืออะไรแต่นะมาอยู่ไหนนี่งงไปหมดแล้ว
Revelio. You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
ไหนๆก็ไหนๆแล้วแวะซื้อยาหน่อยละกันยาก็หมด
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
ร้านขายยาอยู่ไหน
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Revelio.
วิข้างล่างมีอะไรด้วยคะ
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
มันต้องหายตัวคาถาหายตัวคือโอเคทำไมหายตัวไม่ได้อะ500 บาทขอบคุณค่ะตอนนี้กลับมา
Revelio.
โอ้โหมีของโน้นอีกดูทรงแล้วต้องหายตัวต่อ ฉันจะต้องทำหลายๆอย่างขนาดนี้เลยเหรอ
Lumos.
พื้นไม้อยู่ตรงไหน
Hogsmeade, here I come.
มันต้องอยู่แถวนี้แหละ โอ้โอ้โอ้โอ้อุ๊ยมีตรงโน้นอีก นี่หรือเปล่าพื้นไม้นี่หรือเปล่า
Lumos.
ฉันจะออกแต่ไหนนี่ยังไง ฉันหายตัวไม่พักเลย นี่ไงจริงๆว้าสลับเปลี่ยนไปเปลี่ยนมา
Lumos.
เป็นเฟิร์สไม่ได้ทำนะฮะ เดินสำรวจของมันไป อุ้ยโอ้โอ้ตรงโน้นตรงโน้นไม่เห็นคนอื่นมาว่าเขาทำตรงนี้ได้ด้วย เช็คอิน โอ้
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
ฉันจะเก็บทุกอย่าง
Revelio.
โอ้มีตรงนี้อีกฉันเหนื่อยการสลับสกิลมาก
Lumos.
น่าจะข้างหลังหรือเปล่าเหมือนเมื่อกี้เห็น มันต้องอยู่แถวนี้แหละ นี่ไงไปค่ะ
Revelio.
ที่นี่ที่ไหนคะขอปล้นหน่อยนะปล้นไม่ว่าเขากินขนมด้วยเย่
Revelio.
ชายหนึ่ง บ้านหลังนี้มันมีกล่อง
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
โอ้กล่องเบลเลอร์เลยโอ้โหน่ากลัวมาก ไม่เลิศไม่มีอันไหนเลิศเลยโอ้
Revelio.
ไม่ได้ไปทำเฟสแล้วดูทรงใจมันอยากฟาร์มต้องเปลี่ยนคาถา
Revelio. Revelio.
โอ้ตรงนี้มีเต็มเลยฉันต้องเป็นคาถาแล้วล่ะ
Lumos.
โคมไฟทางเดินโคมไฟโอเคทางเดินอุ๊ยทางเดินที่มีโคมไฟนี่
Lumos.
Careful now, you could hurt someone.
โอเคค่ะหนูจะเล่าว่า
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
มีอะไรให้หนูเก็บอีกไหมอุ๊ยมีศัตรูอยู่แถวนี้เอาดิวะ
You only have one lot to blame.
Revelio.
ดูของกินมั่งดิเลิศมากเสียงอะไรอ่ะ
This might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week. Quiet as a grapple. I won't rest. dead.
Revelio. This must be the place Minister Diggory
ไปร้าน
mentioned.
กัน
Helen lives around here somewhere. Revelio.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
บ้านขอสำรวจบ้านก่อนนะคะโอ้โหมีแต่โน้ตโอ้โหเยอะจัดเลยโอเคมีชุดมาใหม่คุย
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I become with you, will save her.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
ไปไหนแล้ว My God ฉันอยู่ที่ไหน
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
I had my wand. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
มีของไอ้เก็บ
You
บ้างไหม
don't
อ่ะ
scare me, uncle. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsfield.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
อีป้าหน้าขนลุกมากเฮ้ย
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
ให้กูเข้าไปในถ้ำไหนจบแล้ว
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
เอาเป็นว่าวันนี้เราพอแค่นี้กันเถอะทุกคน เมื่อกี้เจอผีหลอกแล้วหนึ่งพรุ่งนี้เราค่อยไปหาแจ็คดอกันนะคะวันนี้เราจะจบกันด้วยบรรยากาศอันสวยงามตรงนี้บ๊ายบาย